With rising healthcare costs, higher insurance premiums, and the need for more prescription drugs as we age, people need a plan to protect their finances as they enter retirement. In this segment, we elaborate on these topics. John, a very important part of a retiree's life is their medical cost and rising health care. Can you give me your thoughts on those subjects and how we might see them in the future?
Sure, John. Health care expenditures are a #1 concern of Americans, and with good reason. If you think about the pre-retirement years and our early retirement years, it may be the first time that we're wrestling with chronic medical conditions. And so the cost for prescription medications and doctor's visits and therapies, we're dealing with those for the first time. Understanding the rate of inflation of these kinds of services is really key, or anticipating those in the retirement plan is key. As a simple example, premiums for Part B Medicare increased 143% from the period 2000 to 2010. Wow. And it's not just the cost of medical insurance that we need to be cognizant of. The costs of other things like maintaining our homes, many things that we did perhaps ourselves earlier in our lives, we're now going to have to find services that can take those up for us. Cost of transportation, the cost of caregiving. If you're a female, MIT has shared with us, if you're female between the ages of 47 and 57 years old, especially if you're the oldest daughter in your family, chances are that the care of your parents will fall to be your responsibility. And if your husband or significant other does not have sisters, chances are you'll be caring for his parents as well. Anticipating what these challenges will be and making financial preparation for them is key to a successful retirement.
Alex, you can see why this is really important, and I know in dealing with your clients, this is a subject that you bring up. How do you address this subject when dealing with clients regarding longevity and health care?
Well, on the most basic level, it's really trying to grow the assets as much as possible so you have that income disposable to pay for those costs. On a more basic level, we really recommend long-term care insurance. And even if you can self-insure, we do have some hybrid solutions that offer long-term care benefits. In order to grow those assets, we do recommend including equities in the mix of their investment products because it really historically has outpaced inflation. Another note that we look at is basically an inflation rate that's not just based on everybody's inflation rate, but your personal inflation index, which basically has to do with how long you plan on retiring and what your retirement is going to be like. If you're a world traveler, your expenses are going to be higher than if you're going to stay close to home. So that's something we really address.
And that's why it's not just medical inflation, but really overall inflation trends based on those jobs of longevity that you're looking forward to doing.